them, I can't forget about you. Baby, baby, can't forget about you. Really, really, can't forget about you.
Hello, friends. I don't know if I'm just gonna jank in real quick or if I'm gonna be smooth because my bitrate has just plummeted again. But happy plump day. I hope all of you have been doing super well. I hope the last 7 days and the weekend has been refreshing and lots of rest and everything. I have to admit, I think the coffee that I had this morning is finally hitting me, and I just feel really jittery and really shaky. But I guess let's get started. Quick little update is that my store is officially closed. I mean, it closed about 2 days ago, so the Puglie Mart and everything that is behind me is going to be resting with me up until the new year. And I guess I can kind of relax. I can sit down and think about all the things that I want to do with Puglie. That includes sitting here and vibrating in front of the stream because I am so caffeinated. Max Black Cat, hello. How has your day been? How's your week been? Thank you so much for being back here. Has winter, what would you call it? Winter break, holiday break started for Victor? Has it started for your family? And yeah, I'm just excited. As much as I love running a store, and I don't know, it's kind of neat. And I always try to ground myself and think back to when I was first starting up Puglie and running a store and having orders and stuff. I always try to ground myself into that time where I was so grateful for all the orders and everything. And a lot of times the store kind of becomes a weight on my shoulders just because, I want to do so many things. I want to draw, I want to create, I want to learn something, but I have to manage a store, I have to pack orders and stuff. And it becomes sometimes it's really endearing and I'm like, oh, this is so sweet, I can't believe I have orders. And other times it's oh man, packing orders takes a lot of time. And I need this break so that I can go back to that type of happiness that I had when I first started all this. But at the moment, I'm just really happy to finally close my store, give myself a little break, and I don't know, take a little inventory, clean up everything that's in my the back end of my store right now, because everything is I don't know. You guys ever do that thing where you come home after, I don't know, a day of work or just a long day or something, and I don't know, you take off your bag, you take off your jacket and stuff, and you just end up throwing it in a corner, and I don't know whether you're gonna touch that jacket again or it's just gonna sit there for weeks. That's a whole other story. That's essentially what the back of my store looks like. This looks really organized. But online in this website, it's a complete mess back there, and that's something I have to clean up. So that's going to be something that I look forward to in the holiday break. Otherwise, I am going to do some improvements in the store, maybe graphic, maybe what else was there? Oh, I want to install this app called Sezzle, which is installment payments. So especially since I want to start bringing in more apparel or hoodies or maybe some more premium items. Sometimes, especially nowadays, it's tough to be able to throw down $70 right off the bat kind of thing. And I think it's smart to offer the ability for people to be like, hey, I'll take like $20 off of my paycheck for the next like 4 months or something, and yeah, just offer a solution that way. All right, without further ado though, let's get started on what we're working on today, which is a completely blank canvas. But I want to do some planning for the Sticker Society in January. So I don't think I'm gonna necessarily follow themes like, say, holidays and stuff like that for my sticker cult, just because, one, as I said before, like, I don't know, we all get into the spirit of Christmas, but at the same time, there's only so many designs you can make for the holidays, so many Santa hats you can put on, so many gifts you can put on. So I never want to stick myself based on like holidays and stuff like that. I want to be inspired by whatever is, I don't know, inspiring me. Gaming comics, hello, hello. But for January, I just feel like it's almost like a universal reset, and whatever that inspiration is, it can be like starting off with good mental health reminders. It can be starting off like looking bougie and fancy. And at the moment, I don't really have any idea what it is that I want to create for Puglie. Like, a part of it, I want to make it like mental health inspired, like, I don't know, sayings like "you can do it" and everything like that. Quantinator, fancy seeing you here. How have you been? I mean, you've been busy, but how have you been in general? But yeah, for the New Year cult offering, I'm debating between like a New Year's festive Puglie, like Puglie in a suit, Puglie in a bougie dress, Puglie like, I don't know, being like a firework. Like if a firework looked like Puglie's face and Puglie's butt, oh, that'd be kind of cute. Like if I made it a clear sticker, oh, if I can find like effects, like a metallic finish or something, oh, that'd be pretty cute. Sorry, I'm just like thinking out loud right now. Or something like more mental health based, where like, hey, it's been a tough year for the past 2 years. Let's start off 2022. Right? Like let's bring in reminders that like, hey, like you can do it. Like, give yourself a break and stuff like that. Albeit like that theme can kind of come in like at any time. I mean, I think at any point in the year, we need that kind of reminder. Love that the sticker cult has themes that matter to you. Quantinator, thank you so much. Like, yeah, it's, like the thank you notes that I've been providing for, let's see if I have an example here. Nope, JK, I don't. I can't pull it up. But like, the thank you notes that I've been providing with the sticker cult, I hope people find it amusing because, I don't know, it's like, of course, every month I'm thankful for people that are part of the cult, but at the same time, I kind of want to provide a little context for like, oh, why this month is what it is, or why these designs are what tickle my brain. I have been good. Finally was able to catch the stream again. Gaming, thank you so much. I mean, you know what? There's no pressure in if you missed the stream or not, but I am grateful to see your name again. Sorry, I'm like full of caffeine and jittering a little bit. Yeah, definitely busy, but so glad to collect my weekly dose of Puglie. Okay, for the past 2 days, it's been a little bit rough for me, just because I haven't been having a very good sleep schedule. It's either I haven't gotten a good enough sleep because I've just been having bad sleep. Like either I wake up in the middle of the night and I can't fall back asleep, or I'm uncomfortable, or something like that. So the last night was my first night in the past, like, I don't know, 2 days, that 2-3 days-ish, that I got like a good amount of sleep, and my brain feels like it's working a little bit more again, and then I just like, my mind's exploding with ideas that I want to do. Like, I want to learn Python like the coding language, because I want to build something for Twitch where like it's a game or something. Like these are ideas that are so far in terms of a goal that I like, as much as I want to be optimistic, I am realistic. I'm not going to attain these goals, at least not anytime soon. I have like a to-do list. I have a goal, which is like I want to brainstorm more things for Twitch, because like as much as I say that, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna make Twitch like my thing, and I don't know if I can. I still want to make these moments, these like hours that we have together weekly, something fun, something special. Like I always reference Anne's Tiny Town, and then there's Doodle Town by Julie, and I'm so inspired by that. And so even if our time together is short, I want to make it something special and something amusing for everyone. I read all of your thank you notes, Carol. Thank you. Oh man, sending you good sleep energy. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, and I have one more emote slot to fill up, and I don't even know what to make that emote. Like, what expression of Puglie do I want to put out there? Woo, Python! Have you learned Python? Do you know Python? Okay, I have a certificate in web design. This was after my bachelor's degree in animation. And in web design, we didn't learn Python, but I learned PHP and JavaScript. Okay, I should say I did not learn it. I barely fumbled through it. Realistically speaking, my girlfriend kind of helped me pass those two courses, because, like, bless her, but I really could not grasp. I could not grasp variables. I could not grasp, like, for loops, or, I know arrays are a list, and then, like, pick, be able to tell the program to pick, like, this exact item from the array, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't know. Or, like, have the program go through the array and then stop at like this particular item, and I don't know, you might need a for loop for that, and it's just tough times, man. Only a little bit. Where did you learn it? Like in university, or did you learn it yourself? Because here's the thing, and these are kind of like my shopping practices and also my goal practices. I'll get super inspired by this thing. I'll look it up. Like I'll Google everything about it. You know, like free Python courses, and I'll open up the website, and then I'll look at it and be like, yeah, at least I know this is here. And then I just close everything because I have to get working on other things. I did this 3 times today because I guess I just got so much energy. I was kind of eyeing like potentially getting a webcam because I realized I can unplug one of my USBs that I have in my USB extender to facilitate a webcam. That way, like if I do something more hands-on, like on the table or something, I can have a separate view, or I can upgrade this webcam, even though like this webcam works just fine. I was kind of eyeing that. And then I was looking up like reviews on like Reddit and other things, like, oh, what webcams do other people use? I was price comparing between like 3 stores. I did all this for 30 minutes and then I just ended up closing everything. I did this for blue light glasses today because I have a pair of blue light glasses, though I think this pair got kind of messed up. So this is the good frame, and you can see how it's like, I don't know, like it's fine, right? And then this is the bad frame, and I don't know if my camera will pick it up or if you guys can see, but essentially, I don't know, if you can see this area right here, it's just a lot of scratches. And I don't know if it's filtering right in the left eye. I don't know how exactly it's, like I don't think so. I really see like these scratches here. Anyways, I didn't notice this until, I don't know, after the warranty was over, and I was like, the big rip. So I was looking into blue light glasses, compared like 2 different stores, various designs and frames, closed it. Like, I don't know if you guys are also like this, but I'm able to reason out. That's weird, I was only able to hear the audio. Oh, maybe my bitrate like dropped, like just completely like dropped for a little bit, and my video wasn't sending. I hope it stabilizes. I really don't know what I'm paying for, but yeah, this is it is what it is so far. But yeah, I don't know if you guys are like this, but I'm able to reason out, like, not buying something. Like, there are a lot of things I want, and there's a lot of things that I think would be, like, great as an upgrade, or to make my life a little bit easier or something. And I'll do all this research, I'll look at it, and be like, yeah, but do I really need it? Like, I think I'm working just fine with what I have, and then I'm like, you know, I can save $20 if I get this item, or I can save $70 whole by not getting it at all. And usually the latter reasoning wins, and I just end up like, I don't know, getting something when whatever I'm using breaks. Yeah, programming is very hard. I'm taking a C++ course. Is that C#? No, that's still C++, yeah. C++ course, and I only kind of know what I'm doing. I wholly understand this. Like, coding, like, they call it languages because it really is a language. Like, it has its own grammar, or like, you know, syntax. It has its own vocabulary. It has its own, like, way of defining meaning to the computer and stuff. And, it really is like learning a language, and it's tough. And as much as, like, I want to wrap my head around the ideas, like, it seems so simple, at the same time, it's like learning the grammar. It's like a completely new grammar, I don't know, way of wording a sentence in coding. And you're just like, why? Why can't you just read this properly? Yeah, in university, but in a scientific context, but nothing very meaningful. I think it helps to create a mini project that involves the programming language you want to learn. Then the commands and structures have more meaning. That is completely true. Like, you know, when you learn something, or not even learn something, when you do something with a purpose, and, you know, whatever it is that you're doing has, like, a learning component to it because you don't know it, because you have that goal at the end, that's how you're able to, like, figure it out and have it be relatable or actually useful, and then, you know, you do whatever is needed to reach that goal, and yeah, you just learn better on the spot. It's kind of like when you're learning something new at work. It's like, well, one, you're getting paid for it, so that's nice, but also, yeah, it's within context of something, so you know your end goal, and you know that the things you're learning will help you get to that end goal. Whereas if you were just taking a course from, like, oh, intro to, like, all these other courses and languages that you're gonna learn, sometimes you don't know, like, if it's actually gonna help you in whatever you want to do. And I don't know, with that lack of yeah, a destination or something, it ends up feeling a lot less inspired. At least that's how my brain works. Sorry, I'm just thinking right now. Oh man, like, when you guys think of New Year's, what do you guys think of? Like, when you guys think of New Year's Eve, when you think of a party, what does that entail? Sav, hello! Oh my god! How have you been? How's, oh my god, how do you, Smone? Is, how would I, how do I pronounce this name? Simone? Simone? It's just pronounced like Simone. Okay, okay, I got it. I think I got it. How's Simone? How's your adventure and everything? I mean, like your your branding and all this like has been so good. Like watching you build her up and everything, it's been so great. Also, hi babe. Sparkling cider, yes! Sparkling cider or champagne, all good. Oh, Mexbot Cat, it's fixed now. It's my phone, I think. Oh, okay. She needs tweaks to her rigging. I can't believe how much support I've gotten with her so far. Yes, I mean she's such a great design as a character, as everything. It's so good. For those of you who might not know, Sav here streams, and oh, there she is. And her character is Simone, which is this like s'more inspired girl. And I love the character design. She's been getting more into streaming, and it's just been like such a great time. So if you want to see an up-and-comer, especially someone who knows how to do design, illustration, and branding, please check out Sav, because it's going to be a great time. But I'm so glad it's been fun for you and everything. I finally updated my mic so it doesn't sound crispy. Oh, I was just talking about how I was looking up webcam upgrades. I was looking up a separate webcam, because right now obviously I'm on my MacBook Pro. I was looking up separate webcams, and then I kind of like peeked a little bit at mics, and I don't know, I'm just able to reason myself out. I'm just like, yeah, but do I need it? Do I really need it? And then, yeah, I do this thing where, like, this thing's on sale, and I can save $20 on it. Or, I can save a whole $70 and not get it at all. And, yeah, that's tough for my brain to get around. Emmy, hello! How have you been? Oh yeah, I need to get a better webcam eventually, because I want to do like slime ASMR streams. God, I feel that, LMFAO. Sav, we feel it in our souls. It's just like, I don't know, I definitely know that a large part of me is I'm very financially anxious. So a lot of the times when I work with something, it's like, oh, it's good enough. I'm able to either manipulate or DIY something to work for me, and so I don't have to spend the extra money getting something that will work just a little better, because I already have something that works just enough. I know objectively if I got a better webcam, it would be a lot better, but yeah, I get to save a whole $70 to $100 if I don't get it, and it makes me feel a little better. Ooh, also, Sav, do you make your own slime, or are you thinking more like supporting small like slime artists, or getting just getting slime from the store or something? Oh man, yeah, same. I dealt with so much financial insecurity growing up, so I'm like way stingy with spending on certain things. Yeah, So here's the thing. I know I didn't necessarily grow up with financial insecurity. I think for the most part, my family was very, like my parents were good with money and everything. I don't think we were like super well off, but I think at some point, we were middle class. But I grew up with my parents telling me that we're poor. No matter what it is, I was always reminded constantly that we're poor. And I know at some point my parents were. My parents grew up in a village in Hong Kong. I grew up in that village. I was born in that village. And, that was their life. But I think for the most part, it's hard for my parents to get out of that mentality, and it makes sense. My parents grew up poor, and then they had like responsibilities, and then they immigrated across the world into a place that they didn't know, and it's just scary, you know. I can't even imagine me myself like moving halfway across the world for something, for work or anything. Like, I'd be even more financially anxious. Have you drawn a Pooh Bear Puglie yet? I have not. So like, for the longest time, I've had a kind of like Disney series that I wanted to do. It's just stuck in a want to do. Ooh, I want to do both. I know, like, I saw when slimes were really big, and they would show up all over, like, Instagram's, like, feeds and stuff like that. It seems really simple to make. Sorry, I'm just trying to, like, my mind's, like, racing because of the caffeine, and I'm trying to think back to what it is. I want to draw Puglie all suited up and looking cute, but I want this base. I want to keep this base. So let me just draw this his face real quick, and then I can work off of it, because I want Puglie in a suit and also in a really nice dress. Just back from Emerald City and trying to catch up with life. Emmy, how was Emerald City Comic Con? Oh my god, you are living the best life. I am so jelly jam because, like, I already knew for this year, I wasn't going to any conventions. Actually, I didn't know that Emerald City Comic Con signups were available, or maybe if I did, I just didn't pay attention, because I knew that this year I wasn't going to be traveling. I just made that kind of a my own, like, limitation or goal, because I was so burnt out for most of it and still COVID anxious. But oh man, seeing my friends exhibit at conventions and stuff, I'm so FOMO. But yeah, I can't wait to feel that post-con nebulous void. Like, I don't know, like when you come back from a con, right? And it was so hectic, so hype, and there was so much going on, and you finally come home, and you just, like, you put down your luggage, and you just sit on your couch or your bed, and you're like, what do I do in my life now? And then you have to unpack all your luggage, you have to recount the inventory, or, like, re-add it back in. Am I excited for that? I don't know, but I am, I can't wait to feel that again. Yep, it's so hard to break certain habits. I feel that there's so much I want to draw. Oh, whoops, sorry, hold on one sec. Oh, I cannot shrink this anymore. Well, you know what? I can at least do this. Sorry, the chat was, like, getting cut off for me a teensy bit, and I just want to edit that. Let's see. I feel that there's so much I want to draw. Ugh. Especially with my arms being broken. My backlog of stuff I want to draw when I'm better just keeps growing. So I really hope that your wrist and your arm heal up really soon and really smoothly. I know it's like I see your tweets, and I'm so sorry that you've had to suffer through that. And I really, really hope that it's a very smooth recovery, and that, you know, you're able to keep up with whatever stretches or even, like, physio exercises you need. And, like, heck, if physio is not expensive as all hell. Like, I remember when I had to do physio, and I had to pay out of pocket, obviously, because I don't have any benefits or insurance. And it hurt. It hurt every time, but I was like, it hurts my wallet, but at least my body isn't hurting as much. I did a KumoriCon this year, and it was a huge mistake. Ugh. Was attendance just, like, really low, or was it just super tiring? Sorry, I've been lurking until now. Have you talked about honey and butter yet? Oh, I didn't mention anything about honey and butter, but I I guess there's not much to update. If you are in Southern California, or if you can get to Irvine, California easily, there is a giveaway happening on the Honey and Butter Instagram page. So you get to win some little Puglie merch, you get to win some macarons, and the Honey and Butter Puglie launch, at least the first part of it, is going to be happening on December 12th, which is a Saturday, I believe. But let me pull that up real quick. Oh, actually, I was going to show you guys this really cursed thing that I didn't draw, but Peggy drew, and I put it up on Instagram and Twitter. Sorry, hold on one sec. Let me catch up on chat real quick. It was nice, but people said it was really slow this year because of the scare with the new variant. I think that is completely valid. Yeah, I'm really happy to see that at least the data is showing that it is, like, more infectious. That's not good news. It's more infectious, but the good news is that the symptoms seem even less, how would you say, extreme than, like, normal COVID. And even the guy that was, shown to have gotten the variant at Anime NYC recovered from all symptoms and everything, like, 2 days after it was announced. So, kind of good. And also, he was double vaccinated, so, like, I'm really grateful for that. Of course, vaccinations don't, like, prevent the virus, but the vaccinations prevent the symptoms from completely debilitating you and then sending you to the hospital and hopefully protecting you from dying from the symptoms. So that's nice. Thank you. I'm trying my best to get better. Wow. It was more about the person I tabled with. They were a mess. I just also didn't make anything. LOL. I'm so sorry, Sav. I mean, that's the thing with table partners, right? But it's over, and I hope you know what? It's almost like, a dip, and I hope things have been going slowly on the up and up. Whoa, this Sunday. Oh, is it a Sunday? I've completely lost track of days. But yes, it is coming up this week. Okay, hold on real quick. So here's the masterpiece that Peggy drew for me. For context, someone went to my website, clicked contact me, and asked me if I do requests for, like, illustrations and stuff. And then their request is a Peppa Pig Puglie. And normally I don't take requests. Usually if I do end up taking a request, it's because I was either going to do that eventually, or it just piqued my interest so much that I just end up doing it. So I'm very selfish in this way with my artwork. But because Peppa Pig is such, like, a meme and, like, this funny cursed thing, I shared it with my friends, and Peggy got inspired. So Peggy drew Peppa Pig Puglie, and oh man, I wonder if I can get this bigger. But I mean, this is basically it. And I made it like the meme format of, like, if dogs wore jeans, would it look like this or like this? But it's like, if Puglie wore Peppa, would he wear them like this or like this? And this is the most cursed thing I've ever seen Puglie be put into. And I'm glad so many people are liking this cursed content. Let's see. Washington and Emerald City Comic Con had a good safety measure in place, checking for vaccines or requiring COVID tests. Then had mask monitors walking around handing out free masks. That is amazing. I'm so glad to hear that, like, across the board, all conventions have been taking this very seriously. I mean, whether they wanted to or not, like, they are taking it seriously. They're putting everything in place, checking vaccines, COVID vaccinations, COVID tests, and having increased security and volunteers or monitors with these mask mandates. It makes me feel a lot happier that this is happening. It's amazing. Gaming Comics, thank you so much. I will pass along the compliments to Peggy, who I am sure forgot that I was streaming today. But yes, this is the cursed content I put into the world, thanks to Peggy. And eventually, I think I'm gonna do, like, a take on Peppa Pig with Puglie, like Pug-a-Pug.
3 beautiful months of Puglie.
Artessa, Brenda, thank you so much for subscribing, for becoming a Pootie Pal still, and for the 3-month anniversary. I appreciate you so much. How have you been? Do you not have stream today, or do you have stream later? Because I usually end up rating you, and I'm like, what is Brenda doing here? But yeah, sometime in the future, I'm gonna do a really cursed Puglie where you guys know how Peppa's like features are kind of like a forced 2D. Like realistically speaking, the snout should not be here in line with 2 eyes and 2 ears, but it is. And I'm gonna somehow make this happen with Puglie. Maybe I'll do it on stream and we'll all just be here for this cursed content. So well, I stream at 7, but I needed to catch some Puglie. Brenda, thank you so much. If you need to prepare for stream, if you just need lurk and work, I am all for that. But thank you so much for being here and for becoming a Pootie Pal 3 months in a row. I really appreciate you. For those of you who don't know, Art in Jest is another amazing streamer, another just like fun streamer. Show me a good clip. Yes, there we go. So she does a lot of doodle time, she does a lot of like doodle requests. She comes out with the most wholesome or cursed things that you might ever see. But like the cursed is always really nice and wholesome. Also, last week we discovered that she is just amazingly skilled at tongue twisters. I cannot fathom being able to speak that fast and that clearly. So if you wanna... oh, did you add a redeem yet for your tongue twisters? If you wanna have a good time, if you wanna see... Hi Peggy. We were just showing off your art. If you wanna see, if you wanna have a fun time, if you wanna doodle around, if you want to see some actual beautiful paintings that she sometimes does, which was like last week when you did the octopus and the flower, please give Brenda a quick checkout because it's always a good time there. Oh my god, no, I need to do that. Get on it before your stream today. Thank you, friend. Hee, we love our cutie cursed drawings. Cutie cursed drawings are the best kind of drawings. Hello, Peggy. Did you just remember that I have a stream like right now? Also, Mex Black Cat, and anyone that's interested, here's the actual notice. Hold up. Oh my god, what is this? New flavor panna cotta? Inspired by the thick Korean macarons we've been seeing on IG and Love and Macarons exquisite ube flan. Fresh cream thickened with agar and a touch of vanilla beans, sandwiched between 2 layers of milk and honey buttercream. This flavor may look intimidating to bite into, but it's super soft and just melts in your mouth. Why am I here? Why am I not here? Why am I not at Honey and Butter, just like eating 20 of these? You just zoomed into Honey and Butter. I'm literally just like... Christ. Why am I here? Okay, one of these days, I'll just have an IRL stream of me at Honey and Butter, and it's just a stream of me eating as many macarons as possible. These look amazing. Oh my god. These look delicious. If anyone is in Southern California, please treat yourself to Honey and Butter. Please live a better life that I could not provide. I guess I just remembered, don't at me. I actually mentioned a little bit earlier that, like, Peggy probably forgot that I had stream today. Oh my god, I'm so sad for the timing of this. I just went on keto diet. No! Emmy, I'm always, like, such a champion for goals that you set for yourself. So, like, if you go on that keto diet, keep on that keto diet. I'm very proud of you for starting it, because that is the hardest step. But I am also very sad for your timing. Like, if you just started a little bit later... Wait, there's a second picture? Oh my god. God, these thick boys. I love these thick boys. So, anyways, here's the listing. Oh, if my thing will load. I'm supporting his spirit. We're eating macarons in spirit, you know? Yeah, here's the posting. Wait, was it December 11th or December 12th? I think it was December 11th. I mean, they did double check this. So yeah, December 11th on Saturday. There we go. At the Irvine Spectrum Center. And we're launching the digital piping guide of Puglie online. And that's the launch date. And in store is where the fun is going to happen. Because there's going to be a goodie bag for the first 50 people in line. There's going to be like Puglie macarons there. And there's going to be the giveaway prize pickup. So the giveaway isn't happening on December 11th. It's actually happening right now. And the stipulation is that you have to be able to pick up the prize. Either you physically, or maybe you can send a friend to pick it up for you. But yeah, here's the giveaway. To celebrate the launch of our new digital Puglie piping guide, we'll be holding a giveaway for one special Puglie Pug fan. So the prizes include a Puglie coin bag, a Puglie enamel pin, a Puglie keychain, 3 Puglie stickers, a set of Puglie macarons, and a box of 6 classic macarons. And yeah, here's the ways to enter. You have to follow both Honey and Butter and Puglie Pug. You have to like this post, comment down below, and let us know why you love Puglie, and tag 2 friends. And only 1 entry per account. And you get a bonus entry when you share this post to your story and tag both accounts. So the giveaway ends this Friday at 9 a.m. PST, and the winner will be announced on their story at 12 p.m. PST. And the winners have to be able to go to the store to pick up the prize, because you are picking up macarons, and unfortunately they cannot ship the macarons. If they could, I would be poor and also very, very plump. I will 100% be there. Work will understand. Oh my god, Max Black Cat. Should I wear my Froggy happy coat or the sushi boat? Froggy. I would say Froggy. I think like the Froggy's always super cute, and just like, I don't know, it's a good time. Sushi feels very festive for the summer, and Froggy just feels like it's a good time all around. So yeah, if anyone is in the Southern California area, or if you have friends in Southern California that are able to pick up for you, join this giveaway and have some fun, and best of luck. And yeah, I hope whoever wins it is going to be super ecstatic. But this is the giveaway that's happening right now, and all you have to do is go check out Honey and Butter, give them a follow, give them lots of love, because Honey and Butter are just amazing people. They've always been so supportive of the artist community. They themselves are a small business that have just been killing it in everything that they've been doing and achieving. And yeah, I always wish the best for them, because they are amazing people that deserve so much success. And I'm just honored and super lucky to have been a part of their journey in one way or another. So yeah, that's what's going on with Honey and Butter. And I just showed you guys the really cursed Peppa Pig, so there we go. Alright, let me draw this base out real quick. Ooh. While you guys are all here, so I am having dinner with some friends tonight. We're going for pasta at one of my favorite pasta places. And first of all, should I get rotini? Is it rotini? Yeah, rotini, which is kind of like the corkscrew looking thing. So I think it looks like this. Or should I get linguine, which is like the long, it's like the noodle. So do I want to stab, or do I want to twirl? Like, Which one should I get? Rotini or linguine? Pasta. My eye's huge. And Peppa's eyes. Guys, which one should I get? So, like, this pasta place, it's, I don't know. I think it's good. I think for the most part, it's not, like, the fanciest pasta place, but, I don't know. They have some sauces that they make. There's so many choices, and some of the flavors that you get are so good. They personally have my favorite alla vodka sauce, and, like, it's unmatched anywhere else. And you get to choose what pasta you want with it, so, yeah. Linguine for the twirl, rotini. Yes, all of the above. Emmy's just like, both. Why not both? So we got one rotini, one linguine, and Emmy's just like, yeah, both. Guys, help me out here. And also, while we're at it, what is your favorite pasta shape? Like, do you have, like, one or two? Do you have, like, a twirly and a stabby? Or are you, like, twirler for life? Or a stabby for life? Because sometimes when I'm thinking about pasta, pull. Alright, let me see if I can do this correctly. Sometimes when, like, I'm picking pasta, it's like, depending on how I feel. And I'm like, I'll literally say this out loud to my friends. I feel a little bit stabby today. Or it's like, I feel twirly. So, which pasta should I get? And let's get stabby and twirly. So, like, do you guys have a favorite pasta shape? Alright, pull. Do you guys have a favorite pasta shape or, like a go-to? Are you guys, like, team twirly or team stabby, or are you, like, depending on the mood? And I think I can close this. Alla vodka is objectively the best sauce. Like, I want to say I agree, though my favorite pasta sauce is carbonara. Especially when the place does it right and doesn't make it creamy, but it is just the egg wash and, like, cheese. My favorite. But alla vodka is kind of like my go-to sauce if the place doesn't do a proper carbonara. Because it's like, yeah, I kind of want the tang of a tomato, but I love the consistency of cream. And alla vodka is like the best of both worlds with a shot of vodka, so why not? Mex Black Cat is Team Stabby Stab. Emmy is Twirl, so much easier to get, which, true. Quantinator, I'm a both for life, but it depends on the mouthfeel for today. Absolutely. I absolutely feel this. Hold on one sec. Let me just, where do I want your face? Do I want it more centered or looking this way? You know what? No, centered. I want Puglie to be, like, addressing you. I like little bows. Oh, like the little bow ties? Bow tie pasta, penne or shells? Funny enough, penne is rarely my go-to shape. But I do like shells. There's something fun about eating shells. Guys, oh my... Thanks, guys. Thanks for nothing. Huge loves cream ice cream. Yes, I absolutely do. My favorite type of ice cream is soft serve, and my favorite flavor is just cream. Like, it's not even vanilla. It's literally just like a light milky flavor. That's my favorite flavor. I'm literally as bland as you can get. Victor says he likes mac and cheese. Oh, yes. Does Victor like Kraft mac and cheese or like a little bit fancier mac and cheese? Kraft mac and cheese always has a soft spot in my heart just because when I was in daycare, that was the first time I had mac and cheese, and it's always become like a comfort food for me, even though I know it's trash. But you know what? Sometimes you just want to eat trash, and that's okay, because that's your childhood, and it's food for the soul, not for the body. Alright, let me... Oh, do I want to give Puglie a little winky face? Like, he's kind of like Happy New Year's, you know? Like, oh, cheers, kind of thing. No, I cheated. I'm sorry. Twirly won. Cream has flavor. I mean, it's true, but like, I think, especially in Western societies or cultures, I don't think a lot of people understand like cream as a flavor. A lot of people think like, oh, vanilla, and it's like, no, it's not vanilla. It's just cream. I like Annie's mac and cheese. Yeah, Annie's mac and cheese is like the better mac and cheese that you would get from a box, and Kraft is like down there. But I rep Kraft whenever I can. Sometimes I just want that comfort, you know? Okay, if Twirly won, then I will put Twirly into my thought. Cause man, like now, like a part of me is like, maybe I do feel stabby today. I'll see how I feel at the end of this. I know already that I'm just running on caffeine because I'm saving the stomach for this pasta place. And another thing I love about this pasta place is the portion is huge. The portion sizes are meant to be like family sizes where you share each other's pastas and stuff like that. But it's like the family size is just me. I'm the family. He always eats Kraft, but lately he's been loving Chef Boyardee canned mac and cheese. Oh, cute. Yeah, Chef Boyardee is one of those brands that I always saw commercials for, but never experienced until I met my girlfriend. And that was her childhood. And it was the meat raviolis. And we had that recently, and it was not great, but you know what? When you revisit things from your childhood, you realize that a lot of the foods that you ate were just kind of lackluster or pretty crap, and you wonder how you ate this as a child. But you know what? It's okay. Children things. Sorry. The ears always get me, and I know I'm, like, not doing this very well. Trying to fix the form of the head. Let's clean out this area here so I can get a better ear shape. Ooh, Annie's mac. The mac and cheese with cute shaped pasta. Yeah! The bunnies! Oh man, another goal I have for Twitch is either exporting or creating a new design, like a new scene for my Twitch. So, I'm gonna move this here so you guys can kind of see me. Like this is kind of what I interpret as like my drawing scene, but I'm thinking like, oh, what if I make a scene that looks like the Puglie Mart, and I do like a circle cutout for my webcam, and there's Puglie, and I'm almost like an infomercial channel. Like you guys are window shopping the new stuff that I brought into the store. I was thinking of exporting my OBS like scenes and images onto my Windows laptop, which is my gaming PC, and maybe like I can play games on there and actually stream it. Just a variety of ideas that I know should be on lower priority for me because I do have more pressing things that I should get to. But I'm just like sitting here like vibrating with energy, and I'm like, I want to do these things. take food pics huge. I am rarely the type of person to ever take food pics. Usually my girlfriend is the one that does that. And if I were to ever take a food pic, it's usually when I'm out with my friends and I take a really crappy one to show my girlfriend. Like, my food pics are not good, and that's kind of because, like, I don't care. Unless the food itself looks really interesting, like, I don't know, it looks like a shape or a character, or it's just so cute. Yeah, I can't be bothered. I'm sorry, all the chefs in the world. I appreciate the food when it gets to me, and I appreciate it in my belly. Oh, usually what I end up doing is I steal the food pics from my friends, because I'm like, you care enough, I'll just steal it from you. You guys put in the energy to put the, to frame it and get the lighting and everything. Yeah, it's fine. My mom has a really good recipe that I always look forward to when I get back home. That's so sweet. Homemade mac and cheese. That's where it hits right. Okay, but Trader Joe's with Wisconsin cheddar hits different. Like Trader Joe's mac and cheese? I'm so hungry. Viv, same. Same. I can't wait to get that mac and cheese. Wait, not mac and cheese. I can't wait to get that pasta. I mean, I can get mac and cheese from Italian Tomato, which is the restaurant we're going to. But no, I can't wait. Oh my god, one of the saddest stories that I was just reminded of today is, so like, Italian Tomato, like this restaurant that we get food from, it's almost become like this thing for me and my friends. Like, whenever we would meet up, we would get Italian Tomato, at least like a lot more back then, because it was a lot more convenient back then. And with its portion sizes, there's always leftovers. Like, you always have enough for like lunch tomorrow, like a hefty amount for lunch tomorrow, and it's great. So one time, it's the three of us, like me and two other friends. We had Italian Tomato, and we know there's gonna be leftovers tomorrow, and we're super hyped and we're super excited. Come the next day, we open our leftovers because, you know, we're gonna get lunch, like we're eating lunch. I found out that I had mixed the takeout boxes with my friend Piano Bandit here, and Piano Bandit did not like the amount of onions that are in the alla vodka that I get. And I got this, like, really spicy sausage pasta, which I didn't mind, but I'm sensitive to spice. So at some point, the spiciness was really overpowering, and I couldn't taste anything, and I was in pain. And I just remember, like, it was so heartbreaking. Like, Quantinator, that's literally that was, like, me wailing inside my soul. I was like, no! It was the most upsetting day. So me and Piano Bandit had switched our pastas, and our third friend had her pasta, and she was just enjoying her next day. And that was the most tragic thing that happened to us. Annie's is so good, yes. I remember when I used to work full-time for a company, and we had like a kitchen that was stocked with like snacks and food that we could make for ourselves at lunch. There was Annie's, and that was actually the first time I had it. And yeah, it was definitely a better quality than Kraft. And it hit the mac and cheese mark for me. I'm always awful at drawing symmetrically, and especially when it comes to the ears. It's never symmetrical. But it's okay. You know what? Maybe this is the charm of Puglie. He's not perfect. He's just all right. In the world of Puglie, we aim for just all right. There we go. Alright, so here's the base. I'll draw the eyes in. now. Alright. Oh, for those of you who joined in late, I'm just doodling ideas for the January cult offerings for my sticker society. I would link to the store, but my store is currently closed for now because I just need a little break and a little time to clean up the store online. And it's not going to be properly reopened until the new year. But I will open it for window shopping and just, like, you know, for a site to actually work. Alright, so here's the base, and... oh, Puglie's looking extra wide. Why do I always end up drawing Puglie extra wide? I thought you were gonna say that the pasta portion ended up being non-leftover size. No. It's always good enough, but no, the more tragic thing is that we mixed up our pastas, and yeah, we didn't get what we were really hyping up for. I've been doodling more recently, and I found out that flipping your art helps you, but also can make your art look much worse. I mean, that is, that is the go-to trick, is when you stare at something for too long, your brain fills out the information. It's almost like, yeah, your eyes objectively see something, but your brain helps, like, piece it together. So, when you flip it, you're actually kind of, you're flipping it, and you're creating this new image for your brain to process, and that's when you see the mistakes. I am usually too lazy for that, and I usually just kind of go straight ahead with Puglie, depending on how much I know this sounds bad, but, like, depending on how much effort I want to put into it, that's when I flip it. But otherwise, usually it's like, oh, my brain says this is good enough, and so I leave it at that. Puglie ate that pasta. He absolutely would. He absolutely would eat that pasta without me knowing. But yeah, speaking of doodling, I've actually been... So, my friend introduced me to this online therapist called healthygamer.gg. And it's this doctor who's, I don't know, I would say around my age maybe like just a year or two older, who does, like, therapy. And he's done, like, live streams of therapy for people like Pokimane, Yvonne from OTV, Jacksepticeye, like a handful of streamers. And it's really interesting. It's very nice that people are... It is lash time. Bye. Have fun at your lashes, babe. Hope you come out with lashes that you like. It's really interesting that, well, one, these streamers, like these really popular streamers, are so open about their mental health, and that they're willing to kind of broadcast basically their therapy session. And, you know, the doctor's very respectful, and he's asking, like, you know, do you want to have a cathartic moment, or do you want to just brush a little bit on the surface and save it for next time? And, yeah, you basically get to see these full-on therapy sessions, and sometimes they relate to you, and sometimes they don't. But it's kind of nice to see, I don't know, the vulnerability that gets displayed, and sometimes it's relatable. Like, I watched one with Yvonne from Offline TV, and she was talking about self-confidence. Like, she never feels like she has a whole lot of self-confidence when it comes to herself. And the things that she brought up in her childhood, in how she thinks about herself, and kind of like how she comes to those conclusions, it was something that was very relatable to me. Like, she was bringing up how a lot of her friends compliment her on the things that she does, and to her, she's like, well, I'm just doing my job. Like, this, you know, this isn't something you need to thank me for, or you need to feel like it's amazing because I'm literally just doing my job. But then her friends will tell her, like, no, this is This is amazing. This is something that not a lot of people can do. And, you know, she thinks to herself, like, no, this is just in a job description. Anyone can do whatever I'm doing. And I feel this way exactly. Where a lot of people look at Puglie's success and look at me and the amount of stuff that I do, and people always compliment me, saying that I'm a hard worker or something like that, and I'm like, maybe, but anything that I'm doing, you can do just that, and probably even better. And, I don't think whatever I'm doing is anything special. And, I mean, this is proven time and time again, because obviously I'm not the only small business owner out there. And it's just so weird to me when people compliment me, and I just see whatever it is that I'm doing as something that's easily attainable for other people. Sorry, hold on. Alright, so I got this base. Now it's time to fancy him up. Let me get this other brush. So yeah, for Yvonne's session with this doctor, it was talking about her self-confidence, and they delved into her childhood a little bit, and maybe things that have affected her, made her feel, I don't know, like growing up with Asian parents, feeling like, you know, a B grade was not good enough or whatever, or like doing really well at something, and then the next time you do it, it's not as good and you feel like a failure. And yeah, it makes a lot of sense. So after watching him, I got some inspirations for how I want to change my life in little ways, and one of them is what he calls like dopamine addiction, or just, I don't know, breaking these habits that social media and checking your phone has created in a lot of people. So, oh my god, Bunyu, thank you so much for the raid. Hey Puglie, Kaniva was gonna raid you, but had technical difficulties all stream, so I'm coming to show the love. Scoop, thank you so much, Bunyu. Thank you so much for raiding me. Kenny, are you here? Hello. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. Hi everyone that might have never seen me, known me. I don't know. This is a horrible intro. My name's Huge. It's like Eugene, but shorter. And this is Puglie. He's just an imaginary pug that I created because I don't actually own a pug, so I created one to fill the void in my heart. But we have fun here. He's my full-time job, and right now we're just drawing up things that might be cute for the new year. Oh, let me do that streamer thing, which is yay! Bunny, thank you so much. Wait, what is this game? Huh. But yeah, what were you just streaming? Definitely heartwarming. Thank you so much. And also, Bunyu, please tell me if I'm pronouncing your username right. I often mess up names, and I'm horrible at pronunciation. Oh my god, that's such an old clip. That's Yakuza. Okay, I guessed it. I was looking at his suit. I don't actually know their names because I never played it. I've really wanted to, but I've never played it. But I was like looking at his suit, and I'm like, that looks really familiar. We were playing Omori today. You can just call me Bun. It's fine. Oh yay, thank you. Oh man, how's the game so far? I don't know, I remember following Omocat, like, back in the Tumblr days, when Tumblr was not purged, and a wasteland that it is today. And, god, I remember when Omocat was working on Omori for so long, like, there was a Kickstarter and everything. I had no idea that it was even released. until like I don't know, I saw some people playing it and I was like, oh, it's out. It's really, really fun. I recommend Yakuza to literally everyone. I've heard so many good things about Yakuza and how fun it is. Do you have a version of the game like 1, 2, 3? Was there 4? Like, which one do you think would be the best to get into? It's hard to describe it without spoilers, but I've heard it's like Mother. I think it's fantastic. I've heard like it's like Mother 2, and I've seen some gameplay of it, and I'm like, oh yeah, this harkens back to like that top-down RPG days. 0000. Wait, is it Yakuza 0, or is the name literally 0000? Also, why won't Yakuza come on the Switch? Please. Like, most of my gaming, I know I just said I have a gaming laptop, but like, I want to be lying on the couch on a handheld, just lazing and playing games. 0 is probably the best starting point. Everyone who plays Yakuza 0 gets addicted easily. Okay, thank you. Does anyone think Yakuza will ever come to the Switch? Alright, wait, hold on, sorry, one quick sec. I should probably look up references on how to draw something, like tuxedo. There we go. Alright, we're gonna try to fit Puglie into a tuxedo, like a really cute, fancy tuxedo for the new year. Please load. Wow, a whole tuxedo for $250? Not bad. Alright, I just need that top. Thank you, sir. Close this, and close this. Let's make me a new... Oh, actually, you know what? I can do it in the same area. There we go. Right. Same. I just want to lie down, Viv. Is that so much to ask? Probably not the Switch, but all games are on Game Pass, so pretty easily playable that way. That is true. It's just, yeah, it's just setting up my laptop in an optimal area. Because right now, like, I'm streaming on my MacBook Pro, and my laptop is kind of in the middle of my living room because that's where my VR setup is. And, it's just, like, needing to sit up to play a game has suddenly become such a first world problem for me. Oh, but also, Bun, if you need to raid and run, if you need to go eat or decompress from a stream, please feel free. I totally understand that post-raid or like post-stream feeling. So no pressure here to stay and chat. I just really appreciate the support and love. Yeah, maybe one of these days, maybe for the Steam Winter Sale, if it's available, I will, maybe I'll just get it. And if maybe one day I'll get a Steam Deck, maybe, and that'll be how I play it. Alright, let's get Puglie in this really fancy suit, alright? The biggest issue for me when it comes to dressing up Puglie is his neck roll. Like, usually human beings have necks that are able to facilitate things like collars and shirts and stuff. With Puglie, this never makes sense. But let's see how this goes, and let me draw that midline so I can actually draw it symmetrically. Or semi-symmetrically. There we go. Yeah, I've been like thinking, like I kind of want to play. You know what's a really cursed idea I had was playing The Sims. But, like, I essentially create a child that has the personality of Puglie. I don't know if I can make him look like Puglie. I don't know if I want to make him look like Puglie. But, one of the game ideas that I had if I were to stream a game on here would be The Sims. And one of my favorite things to do is put the Sims on full autonomy and just kind of like watch them like a fish tank. Thank you. I usually lurk on people I raid, so hopefully I'll pop in and out. Yeah, no worries, bun. I got it even though I don't have a PC to play. Viv! It's okay, one day. One day you will have a PC to play it. See, you're thinking ahead. You're setting goals for yourself. Like, I even have Sleeping Dogs on PS3 that, I mean, I think before Yakuza was kind of like really fun because it was based in Hong Kong and stuff like that. Still have not played it. Still have not even cracked it open. Oh, hold on one sec, everyone. I'm just gonna mute myself really quick. There we go. Light. It gets so dark so quick nowadays. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Alright, tuxedo, tuxedo, tuxedo. How does this work? This is usually why I put it in a separate layer. Or a separate window. Because I can zoom in without worrying about it. Hello? Hello, Photoshop. Thank you. Alright. Let's zoom into this fancy boy, see what he's all about. It's not the first time I've drawn Puglie in a suit or tuxedo either, but like I keep forgetting how. Alright, let me sip a drink real quick. Yeah, Viv, one of these days we'll be able to play all the games that we've hoarded over time. Well, maybe I'll just make the collar like here. How does this thing work? But even nowadays, like I recently bought Cozy Grove, mostly for Peggy, but I was also kind of interested in the game. But every time like the Switch is in front of me, I'm like, I don't really feel like playing. And also, I worry that if I start playing a game and then I put it down because, I don't know, I get busy or I just stop for a little bit, I will forget where I left off. And then when I boot up the game again, it's like I'm completely lost. Like, oh, this is exactly what happened to me. Oh, 7 Pug Night, hello. Hi Eugene, what's up? I am working on some New Year's Puglies for the Sticker Society come January, and I just want to create some fancy Puglies. Maybe some Puglie in a tuxedo, Puglie in a dress, some fireworks, Puglie in a champagne glass. Oh, that'd be cute. Oh, or Puglie in that champagne bottle that I drew a while ago. Yeah, that's what we're working on, and we're all just talking about, I guess, games, and how I get I very much lack the inspiration to play games. I guess that's what it comes down to. I have to meet, like, all these criterias for me to actually enjoy a game, and one of the biggest things is being handheld. Like, I want to relax and lie down on a couch or something, or even just, like, be on a couch and looking at a TV instead of, I don't know, staring at my PC or like staring at my laptop or something to play. I keep meaning to play Sleeping Dogs, but I've never gotten around to it. Exactly the same. Like, I know it would interest me, but I just haven't gone into it. And one of the reasons is because I played Grand Theft Auto 5, 4, whatever the newest one was, the really good one. And for a while I played it for a decent amount. And then I put it down because inevitably work got busy or whatever, and I just didn't play it as much. And then when I finally decided to pick it back up, I forgot how to swim. Like, I played it, I crashed the car into a beach, like I flew into a beach, and I was just in the middle of the water. And I knew that you can swim faster. Like, you can press a button or mash a button, and your character would swim faster. I mashed every single button, and I could not figure out how to swim faster. And I was just swimming at the slow-ass pace. And even when I tried to Google the controls or how to swim in Grand Theft Auto, like, Google doesn't show you that, because every article is writing about, like, the Easter egg that you can find when you swim to, like, this location, or where to go when you're swimming and stuff. And I'm like, no, I'm not looking for this. I'm literally looking up how to swim. Please, someone help me. So yeah, I almost got, like, traumatized by that instance. You know what? I'm not gonna show the white dress shirt area just because I don't have room. And Puglie's arms are so stumpy already that he's just gonna have to deal. And here we go. I'm heading out now, but I hope you have a wonderful stream. Emmy, thank you so much for dropping by and saying hi. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I hope to catch you up next time. Take care, bye! Yeah, it's not the first time I've had this experience with a game. One of the reasons why I've never beat any Pokemon game. Like, literally in my... I grew up with Pokemon. I was there when the first Pokemon game dropped. Like, Red, Blue, and Green. Never beat any Pokemon game. Like, not even one. Because I would play it up to a decent amount. Like, I'd be in the middle of the storyline or something. And then something happens where I don't get to play it for a while, or I can't find the time to. And then when I finally pick it up again, I literally have no idea where I'm going. Like, left, right, up, down. Which town did I visit? Which town did I not? If there was a mini quest where I needed to go find someone, I sure as hell don't remember. It's bad. It's really bad. Let me see. So Puglie would have this. There we go. This little notch. Like, nowadays, when I start up a game that I know is going to take me a long time, I actually have a little notebook that I keep to the side, and I actually take a pen and write in it, like, oh, this is something that I want to do, or this is where I left off or something. So hopefully, if I do pick up the game again, I know myself what my to-do list is. But, yeah, I feel so, I don't want to go through that. Falling out of a game / story is normal. Jojo, hello, thank you so much for joining. And yeah, I mean, I figured I'm not the only person in life that this happens to. But it just kind of sucks, I guess. I guess at some point I just have to accept that, like, hey, I got to enjoy a game to, like, however much I wanted. And I guess since I never beat it, I can always go back to it and play it again, and maybe I'll have fun again. Alright, sorry, hold up. And for this, I want a little champagne glass. Because you know what? It's the new year, and it's time for a cheers. Oh, do champagne classes have that triangle? Maybe I should look it up. Jojo Game, how are you? How's your day been? And are you looking forward to anything on the weekend? I am looking forward to getting pasta tonight, so there's me. Champagne glass. Let's see. Okay, this is a flute, right? Champagne flute. And you do not have a triangular base. You just have a flat base. It's like barely a triangle. Okay, cool. Easily done. Okay, there we go. And champagne flutes have a little, like, taper at the top. Like so. There we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, get that fancy. Oh yeah, get that fancy. There we go. And liquid's always kind of level, so like that. Kyanite, hello. This one is gonna be so cute. Thank you. These designs are coming up for the January Sticker Society. But also, I think I'll make these GIFs also, because it's gonna be a fun Cheers time. I actually got back from New York City, so I'm chilling for a bit, just catching my breath. Yes, please do. I mean, did you have fun in New York City? Did you go for a vacay? Or were you there for work? Oh man, I miss New York City. I miss traveling to other cities that are bigger than mine. Kyanite, how are you doing? Let's see. Yeah, that's right. Right, so let's move this over here. Oh, I can take care of the pastas that I was asking about before. And yeah, I'm gonna go with the fancy theme. So, okay, I need to come up with 4 designs, and I think I know what those 4 designs are gonna be. One is going to be a more high-res render of the, oh, can I just, wait, it's, is this it? Yeah, so I'm gonna make a sticker of this little guy, so that'll be one of the designs, and then I'm going to do this tuxedo Puglie, and then a Puglie dressed in a really fancy dress, and then I'm gonna do a fireworks Puglie. I don't exactly know how I'm gonna make that yet, but I want it to be like you're watching fireworks, and one of the shapes is like a Puglie face. I went mainly to sightsee, leisure time, and meet people. That sounds so fun. I hope you got to meet all the people that you were looking forward to. I hope you got to eat all the good food that New York City has to offer, and that you got to visit some touristy places or just some fun places. I'm good, Huge. How are you? I'm sleepy. I am doing swell. I'm hungry right now because I'm saving room for the pasta that I'm gonna have tonight. But it's been a really good week. I had a lot of like pasta and pizza over the past few days because I'm just celebrating right now. Ooh, also, sorry, hold on one sec. All this set is gonna rock. Thank you, thank you. Also, I started seeing therapy. I had my first official session of therapy last week, like last Friday, and it went super well. Like, the therapist that I got to meet, she was really funny. She was a really good listener. I mean, all of them should be, but you know, when the vibe was right, is I guess what I can say. And I'm looking forward to our therapy session coming up. And it's funny, like she asked me, like, you know, do I know the types of traumas that I've went through, and you know, if I'm okay with going through my past. And me personally, I'm the type of person that I'm totally okay with talking about this kind of stuff. That's actually one of the times when I think she asked me, like, how I talk so freely about these things, and I just understand that. Sorry, hold on. Fancy New Year's dress. I don't know, I just understand that, like, all the good and bad things that have happened to me have created who I am today. Some of the most awful things that have happened to me that, like, have unfortunately become traumas in my life have made me a better person. Or at least have made me more aware of becoming a better person, so that I don't end up becoming the type of person that made me feel that way. And so, yeah, it was really neat. I was able to go through a lot of things that were parts of my traumas. And she's like, I have a lot of questions for you, but we'll have to save that for next week. And I'm like, I look forward to these questions. Congrats! Oh gosh, it can be so scary meeting new therapists, because you never know if they have good morals or if they'll try to tell you how to think. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I went in there kind of optimistic, so I wasn't, like, cynical off the bat or anything. And I guess it worked out. And, I don't know, she made a poop joke in the middle of our therapy session, and I was like, yeah, you're the one, you're the one. And we went like 5 minutes overtime because she was showing me her dog, and I was just so happy, and it was just a good time. So I hope, sorry, it's taking a minute. I hope our future sessions will be good. And she also mentioned that, like, she booked me in for 2 more sessions, and at the end of maybe the 3rd session, we'll reassess if I need to continue, and I guess how the process is. So it's really nice to know that I feel like right off the bat, she alleviated the worry that I have, this, like, cynical worry that I have, or pessimistic, that some therapists just, like, drag out your sessions or drag out, like, helping you so that they can keep you around for longer. She immediately mentioned, like, yeah, we'll rediscuss, like, if this is something that we need to continue on, and it makes me feel really good. I'm super happy for you, Canite. Thank you so much. Michelle, hello. I'm glad you're able to join in. I'm just drawing some New Year's designs for Puglie for the upcoming Sticker Society for January, and I'm looking up fancy dresses. And this is a really nice fancy dress. I think I want, like, this deep cut. Do I want, like, the off-the-shoulder straps, though? So I'm thinking, like, a mermaid dress or something. But, like, can you do a mermaid dress with a slit? Is that a thing? Because, no, you can't, because that would defeat the purpose of the mermaid. It would defeat the purpose of, like, it being cinched to you, right? If anyone knows dresses, please let me know. Deep cut and backless. Wait. Michelle, you just gave me an idea. But also, if anyone knows dresses, like, you can still do a deep cut with a mermaid dress, but can you do a, sorry, not a deep cut, can you do a leg slit with a mermaid dress? I'm thinking no, right? Because that would defeat the purpose of like the mermaid, because the mermaid like hugs your hips and then like tapers and then flares out. But then if there's a leg slit, sorry, that's what I'm trying to say. If there's a leg slit, then it would ruin the shape of it, right? I think the silver to maroon ombre dress would be cute on Puglie. Yeah, that was the first one that caught my eye. But I wanted something like, I think I like the backless idea. I wonder, because like maybe instead of this, oh, let me see. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Oh, interesting. Oh, you can still do it. Oh, sorry, I'm like rereading chat now. I think it's doable with skillful stitching. All we have is our imagination here. Alright, let's see. Let me try redrawing something. Let me, okay, just copy this over. I want to flip you. And now he looks awful, but that's okay. So that's the thing, like, I really like the extravagance of a backless dress. Especially for New Year's. Like, that's when you whip out, like, your most fanciest stuff, right? Let me just fix this stuff here. You know what? I need a completely new base. What is this? Hello? Is there nothing here? Oh, cool. Okay, perfect. Okay, what if we did a backless dress for Puglie, right? Did I just shrink my... Okay. What if we did a backless dress for Puglie, but he's like looking over his shoulder? Like... Alright, let's do this. Oh, interesting. You can still have the slit, it just won't be as accentuated. Okay. Cool, cool. Alright, so Puglie's like kind of looking over his shoulder, right? So he has a little bit more like this. I feel I've seen K-pop idols in dresses like what you're describing. Also imagining Puglie in backless dress, looking over his shoulder. Booty Puglie, 10 out of 10. Exactly that. It would be very cute. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's do this, guys. Alright, let's accentuate the booty more. So that's kind of where it goes. Like here. I'm always in my PJs for the New Year's countdown. You know what, Max Black Cat? Comfortable is best. Some people like doing it up, and you know what? Like for a few hours in the torture devices that we put ourselves in, aka pants, you know, it's that one time out of the year where we torture ourselves the most, and hopefully it'll be worth it. Alright, so here's Puglie looking over his shoulder. You're not gonna see his bum, or like, you know, his little butthole. I mean, I sure hope you don't in in a dress. Okay, but here's him looking over his shoulder, and because like he's like looking over it, there's gonna be a bunch like right as his neck roll. So let me just clear this out a little bit. Also, Michelle, how have you been? How's your Wednesday? Little bunch over here, and like so, and can I do? No, just a little army out. That's fine. Just a little army out. You know what, Puglies? There. And let me just add the tail for reference for myself. So if that is his center line right about there, and this needs to be a little bit more, there we go, taper like so. Closer in, delete this guideline so I can actually see what I'm drawing here. Yeah. Shrink this a little bit. Neck roll, yes. Whenever I can accentuate the neck roll, that's a good time. Just writing my take-home final. What? Just started. It's due tomorrow, but it's cool. Wait, so, like, are you allowed to look up information for your final? Like, how strict is it? Wait, and is this your final for, dentistry? Watching you keeps me sane. I'm glad. I'm very glad. Will he still be holding the champagne flute? Yes, he'll be holding the champagne flute in this arm right here. So it's kind of like in front of his face. Same. What? Wait, Kiana, you don't have a take-home final. You're just watching me, hopefully to keep you sane. I hope I'm a good moral support for the both of you. Alright, so here's his little army. Here's the flute that's gonna hold the champagne. The neck roll is prime real estate on the pug. Chef's kiss. Yes. Yes. And you know what? He's holding like that, so there we go. Should be more like this. Like this line should be there. And one of these leggies is straight down. But one of these legs is like peeking out, you know? Like ooh. Ooh la la. It's me, a fancy Puglie. Why did Puglie have a Mario accent? We don't know. But yeah, that little leggy. Yeah, there we go. And you know what? Accentuate the neck roll more. Okay, now we have to figure out where this dress goes. But before we tackle that, I'll just make the face first, because that's way easier for me to figure out than figuring out how to fit this dress on him. So, if he's like so... and make this longer here and shorter here because of, perspective or whatever you call it. Yeah, I'm allowed to look up information for my final. I just can't use outside sources. Okay. Ooh, this is gonna be a classy sticker. Oh, I sure hope so. I sure hope so. I also have a take-home final coming up, I think. Oh my god. Well, good luck to all of you on your take-home finals. I hope you all do well. I hope it's not too stressful. And then I hope you guys will all get to enjoy your winter break. No, I'm just tired. A tired little bean working on a VTuber model commission, and I'm dying. Oh, and dying because I'm over the deadline. Oh no. I hope that gets done soon. Ooh la la, thank you for Italiano Puglie. You're welcome, Captain Yeti. You're welcome. Alright, let's get this fancy Puglie going. Okay, realistically, Puglie's head is not supposed to be so long. Like, he should be rounder, but you know what? At Puglie, Puglie never looks the same. Yes, I am an artist. No, I'm not good at it. Alright, let's see. So I'm working overtime to get it done. Oh my lord. I hope it gets done soon and then you'll be free. But I'm sure it's coming out super good. Leggy, a little stanky leg. And a little mouth over here. And you know what? Because... Oh, you know what? I'll, No, actually, it works. It works. So because he's looking over his shoulder, right? Like, that's where all the neck roll is bunched up, so he's gonna have a little push right up against his mouth. Like so. And, you know what? This shouldn't crease down. This neck roll should be more bunched up. There we go. There we go. And let me just clean this up here. It's so strange how, like, a little bit of extra line or, like, a line open or closed can change, like, the look of it so much. Or maybe it's just me and I'm overthinking things. 2022, new year, new svelte Puglie bod. Yes, you capture all the best Puggy assets. Oh, thank you, thank you. I am ready to give Puglie his best bougie life. Alright, there we go, his little tongue. And... da-da-da. And let me just clean up this face here so you can see the jowl area a bit clearer. Alright, he has such a football head. He's not supposed to look like this. Okay, let me try to clean up his head a little bit. Does anyone here already know their New Year's plans? Like, are they going to a friend's house? Are they, I don't know why I said they. Are you going to a friend's house? Or are you just having it with family? Is COVID, like, okay where you're at, so you're able to go out to events or something? Alright, let's move this down a little bit. And this is where his, like, ear line is, so... There we go. So... Alright, I'm gonna try to give him a little winky. Like a little wink here. And a proper eye here. And I will need to clean this up again a little bit. Oh, let me allow that. Booty is okay here. Assets. I like how assets is okay, but booty is not. That turnaround pose is amazing. Quantinator, thank you so much. He is pootiful. He's going to be more pootiful soon, I swear. Okay, I need to fix his really oblong head. It's a little bit too oblong, even for me. There we go. And I'll fix the neck roll over here. So it's more like, it's just plump right to that area. Clamp. Clamp. I have a very nice party planned with my Animal Crossing villagers. Cute. I can't end my year because I'm working on a choreography to publish. What? And then I'll be ready for 2022. Oh my god, good luck. I mean, good luck with the choreography and everything. Yeah, it's so strange how, yeah, there's just things that when the year is coming to an end and you feel like there's some things that you just want to wrap up for this year before you start the new year. Like, I definitely feel that. Alright, let me fix the curve of this. Fix this curve. Fix this over here. Add the little 2 notches for his face. I don't know if I feel the winky really here, so let me... You know what? No. Winky it is. And let me adjust the ears like so. I need a blessed in the booty Puglie. I would rep that everywhere. I wonder if... I'm trying to think of like the sticker that would go with it. Like, I'm trying to think of the image that would go with the saying. Like, I guess Puglie just doing this. Oh man. Sorry, I'm not like... It's almost like my brain is tripping over itself to think of this image. It would be like this, but like Puglie's kind of like ooh, like that, and like flexing back, and then I would accentuate the booty even more. Maybe give it a little crack, a little booty. All right, and I'm just going to cheat a little bit and put the ear here, just because Puglie always looks better when you see both ears. Even though technically you shouldn't be able to, it just looks better. Alright, and let me fix the head shape a little. Me when I hear someone calling my name from behind. I accidentally drew a random derpy looking bear, and now that's all I've been messing with for the past 10 minutes. That's so cute! I mean, heck, if, I want to say hey and heck, but I just said heck. Hey, if that's what's making you amused right now or happy, just go with it. That's one thing I've been doing. Oh, I realized I completely, like I went on the healthygamer.gg talk, and then the train just kept going and didn't stop. Or stopped, like, it didn't actually go to the station. I've been watching this guy and learning some habits that sound good, like not checking my phone in the morning, so that, I don't know, I just don't end up lying in bed for an extra hour doing nothing but like checking Twitter and stuff, and then feeling guilty that I wasted so much time. And readjusting like how my brain sees or like feels success and feels like I'm getting stuff done. And also one of the things that I've been doing is less... I don't sleep with my phone near me anymore. Like, actually, it's outside of my living room when I fall asleep. I leave my phone outside, and I just sleep without, like, checking TikTok or Twitter or anything like that before going to sleep. And instead, I've just been drawing on my iPad. So I've just been doodling on my iPad until I get tired and actually restful. And then I've just been feeling a lot more relaxed when I sleep now. And, like, yes, I can end up checking, like, Twitter and other stuff on my iPad, but I put it on Do Not Disturb. I disconnect it from the Wi-Fi, so it's just purely a drawing pad. And, I don't know, it's really helped. me... Sorry, his head shape is always place that needs extra work. Alright, and time for the eyebrows that really give Puglie his charm. So yeah, at the end of the day, I just doodle things, and it's not even Puglie. It's, for the past couple of days, it's been actually portrait practices. Like, I look up random faces on Google, and I just try to practice faces. Or, I mean, the last couple of days, I looked up goldfish, and I just tried painting a goldfish. Like, I don't even call them studies, because I'm not trying to learn anything from it. I'm just like, I just want to copy this thing. And it's just been really relaxing. So yeah. It's nice to have that feeling from art again, where it's fun, it's relaxing, it's not something that is going to crash and burn me. Doing stuff for fun in this capitalistic society? What is that? Alright, let me experiment with the eye. Man, I need that. It never matters how much I accomplish, I just don't feel any gain or serotonin from it. I think I could be in the top 3% of VTubers, and I would still feel like I'm not doing anything. Yeah, that's exactly it. Like, I don't know if this will help me, but I've just been feeling a lot calmer. It's almost like I'm not necessarily feeling happy or giddy or hyped up every day, but I'm not feeling miserable. I'm not feeling sad or that I'm not accomplishing anything. It's almost like it rebalances. So, if I understood this correctly, it's less so about feeling that serotonin and that sense of accomplishment, and more so just rebalancing it so that you don't always feel like you're not accomplishing anything. And the idea behind limiting Twitter and stuff like that is it's limiting that hit where like you're accomplishing something. Where, like, it's like you checking Twitter and you laughing at a shit post is not you accomplishing anything. I mean, it's making you happy and stuff like that. But it's this constant feed of information and things that make you feel like, oh, you had a good laugh, or you found enjoyment in something. And because we're constantly fed this type of feedback where we're having these positive emotions to the things that we curate our feeds to, when we're not feeling that positive emotion, when we're just doing our day-to-day thing, which is very normal in life, we don't get that same hit because it's not as fast and it's not as like readily available, because we actually have to work towards something that we, you know, want to feel accomplishments in. And so he shared his morning routine, which is he doesn't check his phone. He literally doesn't check any technology for the first hour of his day. So he will get up, you know, he'll brush his teeth and stuff like that, and then he will do chores that don't require a lot of brain power. Because, oh, this is the thing that he shared. You know, he brought up the question of why we come up with our best ideas when we're in the shower. And he broke it down to how, like, it's almost like a meditative state where you're not lying down, you're not asleep or anything, so you are conscious. You're doing very, very minimal physical activities. So you're not like lifting weights, you're not running, you're not concentrating on your breathing or anything. You're just doing something that's very mundane, but it's still something that can be accomplished. Like when you shower, you are, like, you know, hopefully soaping yourself and shampooing yourself. And there is a goal to it. You're getting clean. But it is so low effort that you still have the mental capacity to just think about things. Think about how your day is. Think about, what's an idea that popped into your head, and you're like, oh, that's kind of neat. But at the end, you're still attaining a small goal that wasn't instantaneous, but was still something you completed, which is getting clean. So I started doing the same thing, where I would wake up and I don't check my phone. My phone's not near me. And, I'd brush my teeth and stuff, and then I'd just clean up around the house. Like stuff that I left on my table the night before, or things that weren't put away. I just do that, and I'm literally walking around my apartment just doing these small tasks that don't require a lot. And I've just been finding that at the end of these small tasks, my brain starts naturally meandering. Like, I'll start thinking like good thoughts, bad thoughts, things that I need to do, and things that I want to do, and naturally I'm able to process like my priorities. And I've only started doing this for the past, I would say, properly 2 days, but it's kind of neat, and it's something different, and I just want to experience something different. Social media is definitely that immediate serotonin, absolutely. And you know what the funny thing is that at first I was kind of worried. I was like, how should I say this? One of my guilt trips that I give myself is that I'm not working early enough. Like, I usually wake up at around noon or 11 a.m. and I feel like, oh man, I missed out on so much time and so on, and I feel bad. And so when I wake up at 11, I'm like, oh man, why am I doing these small tasks? Why am I cleaning up things now when I should just be like going to my computer and checking my emails and making the most of my day? Like, why am I spending an extra hour just doing these things? And then I thought back to it. I'm like, well, wait, I'm actually accomplishing things. I'm actually like putting away things or cleaning up things around me, things that I want to do at some point in this hour, and feeling good about it, versus all the times where I've woken up, I immediately grab my phone, I check all my messages, I lay in bed for like an hour or two, checking like either work messages or friends messages or Twitter, and I just lay there for already an hour. And then when I kept reframing my mind to remind myself like, hey, why are you feeling guilty about doing things that you actually want to do, when if you weren't going to do this, you'd be checking Twitter anyways for an hour, it regrounded me and kind of made me very conscious of how, I don't know, how this addiction is with social media or messages and checking notifications is. I think I'll start doing that. I wake up super early and I just play Animal Crossing until 10 a.m. I mean, yeah, if you feel like you need it, try it, because there's nothing to lose. It's similar how crazy our personal experiences are right now. Yeah, I think more so than not, some way or another, these things relate to everyone. So one of the things that I've made for myself is I keep my phone out of my living room, so it's nowhere near me. But I do put it on Do Not Disturb, but I leave the ringer on, because if I have any emergencies, like if my mom calls me, then hopefully I'll be able to hear it or something. Probably not, but the idea is there. And then I actually use one of my old iPhones, and it has no apps. Like, the only apps that are on there are my Spotify and my remote control for like my projector. And And so when I wake up, one of the things that I really want is music. And this therapist is saying like, yeah, music is fine for this type of thing because you're not actually engaging anything. It's just stuff that you can play in the background. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I have this phone that has no access to any of my social media or messages. And it's purely just for my alarm and my music. And so when I wake up, if my music isn't already playing on my speakers, then I just choose a song, and then I'm like, all right, get up, and that's it. I think that's really reassuring to hear, actually. I often think I'm the only one struggling, haha. I always have this thought in my head, especially when I'm out in public, and I have the time to let my thoughts wander. If I'm sitting like next to or across from someone, sometimes my brain just thinks, like, I look at them and I'm like, I wonder what they're going through. Like, I wonder how their day has been. I wonder if they're going through any hardships. I wonder if they're happy. I wonder literally where they're going. Like, are they going home? Are they going to work? Are they going to a friend's house or a restaurant? And I think naturally when I think like that, I can think about how everyone has a struggle one way or another. And one of my own beliefs is that even though we may not struggle with the same objects or problems, like someone might be worried about a promotion, someone might be worried about getting a job, other people might be worried about, like, God, I don't know, their car having just been broken into. Like, even if the topic isn't the same, I truly believe, I mean, this is a fact for the most part, that we all understand emotions, which is like anxiety, sadness, anger, frustration. So even if, like, the guy whose car got broken into is not the same topic as, the person that didn't get their promotion, that feeling of frustration or anger or sadness is still what grounds all of us together. And yeah, so I just understand that, like, even if my struggle isn't the same, like, I'm addicted to social media, I think that form of attachment to something is something that other people can relate to. Oh my god, these are so cute! Kiko, love, thank you so much, I appreciate that. I'm just drawing some New Year's Puglies, and I guess we're just talking about life, emotions, mental health, etc. Kiko, how are you? I hope you've been doing well. Welcome to my stream, and welcome to Puglie. He's just a little imaginary pug that I created because I don't own one. I hope to one day, but until that day, he's just here to fill that void in my heart. And now he takes up all my time. I mean, he's been taking up my time for like 7 years, but I am happy that he does. Alright, now that we got this, let's look up some references. Because here's this, like, backless dress. But I like the cut. Okay, well, I guess you won't be able to see the front cut. Because it's backless. So, long backless dress? Like, that's pretty cool, like that shape, or like, oh, the more rounded shape would be pretty cool for Puglie. Oh, and it has that slit, okay. This looks nice. Alright, just gonna grab this. And do. Nice, I love it, thank you so much. Sorry, hold on, let me just get this in here. And there we go. I don't even know what to say. That just makes a lot of sense, haha. I think because I'm autistic, it's easy for me to feel removed from the human experience, but I think that's enough about me. Aw, all good. It's really awesome that you're finding things to help you balance your life. That's a big accomplishment. Kiana, thank you so much. I think, yeah, at some point everyone should do a little reassessment in their life and kind of see things that they can improve on and, you know, just things to try out. Like, at the end of the day, what do I have to lose, you know, not checking my phone every morning? Maybe like a few days less of Twitter? Maybe I miss out on some meme that I might see later on? Like, I shouldn't care about these things. And, yeah, because of that, like, it's fine. I just want to try to be happy. Alright, here's something. Shoulders. Shoulders for a Puglie never make sense. LOL, Peggy's getting a sexy open back gown. Oh, I mean Puglie, don't kill me, Peggy. Peggy went to get her lashes done. It's only because I'm thinking about you 24/7 sweats. I'll let Peggy know. Actually, oh, whoa, what happened to my my screen? Whoa, that's weird. Wait. Oh, is it because oh, it did that switch. Yeah, there we go. Let's see, OBS. Oh. Sorry, I mashed a couple of buttons and something happened, but yeah. Save your work. Oh, right. Thanks, Viv. I've been drawing this whole time and I did not save. Whoops. New Year's Puglie. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw this in here. There we go. Okay, how does this work? How does this gown work? Alright, first we got the okay, so the shoulders are here. Here's the backlessness of it. Okay, alright. And like, because that like tapers right to the bum. So let's get the skin tightness. And then what, like, should it be like this? Let's give it a little bit more of a mermaid little thing. Oh my god. This looks awful. Maybe giving it something like a train will help the mermaid look. Yeah, maybe if this was like a bit longer. It's okay. It's New Year's. We can give it a little bit more oomph. Oh man, this is where... See, this is where my weakness is. I have no idea how to draw dresses. Let's see. Like, at this point, should I be looking up a gown? Well, I kind of like that, but like... Oh, there we go. Alright, let's just do here. And whoop. Let's... There, and yeah, let's... Alright, bunch this up a bit. This is awesome. Thank you. Puddle of dress on the floor, easy. Oh yeah, totally easy. Struggle noises. Alright, so got a little fluff here. Okay, so if this is the ground and it kind of goes like so, like that. And the bunched upness here. Oh my god. Fabric, how do? Oh man, this looks nothing. This looks like nothing. Ah! Oh man, this is so hard. Okay, first of all, let me... Here's the neck roll that is going to be captured in the dress. Yeah, okay. You've got a huge, thanks, Knight. Okay. Let's see. Cause it's fine. I want that little stanky leg, so. Okay, what if it's like this? Alright, let me hide some details from Puglie so I can get a better look at what this shape is looking like. Oh my god, okay. Here's a straight cut from here. Alright. Maybe I need this to be more... Excuse me. Because, like, that booty don't quit, so it'll have more of a crease. Hopefully it'll look less lumpy. Oh, and... Alright, gotta rep the booty a little bit. Alright, like so. And puddle of dress. Alright, puddle of dress. Where did I put the dress layer? There we go. Clean this up over here. How do dresses work? Okay, this looks like a puddle. I don't know if it really looks like a dress. Puddle, yes. Actual fabric, questionable. Backless like so. Oh, and there we go. What's this? Oh, okay. And then if I added a little bit more of these like creases, maybe? Viv, how do I draw a dress? Viv! Oh, maybe if I just add more of these, it'll sell the look. Alright, and like so. Don't separate legs. Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean by don't separate legs? Like Puglie's legs? Okay, this dress kind of looks like he's blowing a fart. Alright, and... what if it was... like the fabrics, or it will be pants. Okay. Does my dress look like pants at the moment? Help. Let's see. No, that's weird. Welcome to Struggle City. This is harder than drawing with my left hand. I want that. No. I want it back. Get back. Okay. Although I don't know how dress works, just straight fabrics. Man! Help! Alright, and... you know what? I'll take a screenshot and we'll just get Chloe to look at this later. But at least I got the backlist right. Oh, what the heck? Oh. Alright, accentuate the backlist more. Alright, and da-da-da. Oh, man. Alright, we'll ask Chloe later. Oh, and last but not least, let's put that champagne flute in. Put this over here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's a fancy boy. Maybe show a bit of the front flaps so it looks like a side slit. Oh, okay. I was also thinking that. Alright. Let me just adjust this a little bit. This Puglie can do. I got nothing. How do dresses work? Yes. Chloe! Alright, that's all I got. We'll ask Chloe later. We'll ask Chloe later. And let me just accentuate this booty. Like so. Oh yeah, the rump. The rump and the bump. Do I want a little sparkle in his eye? I'll leave it for now. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at them! Oh, look at them! Alright, let's see. Is he in tow? Okay, just a little bit. Oh my god, look at them! Oh, they're so cute! They're a couple! Oh, the fanciest couple! Oh my god, they're so cute. I love them. Thanks, Michelle. I know, maybe if I get feedback from my friend tonight, I can fix up this dress. So far, I don't know, just taking a little break from it. It's looking okay, but I'm sure she's gonna tell me it looks horrible. Save. A GIF of them clicking glasses. Oh my god. Yeah! Oh my god. Like, I was thinking, maybe a total of 3 GIFs. So, like, one of each of them solo. So, like, you know, in case you're not in a couple or something. And then them together clinking glasses. Oh, so cute. Oh my god, I'm so happy with this. I was gonna get started on the fireworks, but it's like nearing 5:30, so I think I might have to save that for like my own solo time. But this is so cute. I'm so happy with this. Oh my god. Sometimes my mouse gets stuck when I have my stabilizer on, and it's not fun. But my god, I'm so happy with this. Cute. Thank you so much. Never up to Chloe's standard, right? I'm ready for Chloe to rip into this one. She's gonna be like, what the hell is this huge? Ooh la la. Let's see. And then fireworks in the back, yes! Like, I want to design like Puglie fireworks, so it's like a couple of fireworks, like normal fireworks, and then like, you know, a Puglie face. So, oh man. I'm so happy with this. I think the shape, you guys can't see where I'm pointing at. The shape of the face, I might need to clean up a little bit in line art. This needs a little bit more clarity. Maybe just like push it out a little bit more, like push out the cheek a little bit more. Oh, they're so cute. I love them. The rolls! Yes, the rolls! Oh... I'm so happy. Alright, thank you, ladies, for your references. You can now be relieved of your responsibilities here. Oh my god, I'm just so happy. Thank you all so much for being here for, I guess, like, pre-celebrating New Year's with me. I'm so happy. This is the type of enjoyment I get whenever I create Puglie. This is what keeps me going, is, like, yes, I'm struggling a lot of times when I'm in it. Oh, I just realized I should draw, like, a little, like a hole where his tail pops out of, because that would make sense. Not just, like, there. I'll make this a better shape later. Yeah, this is what keeps me going when I struggle through most of it while I'm drawing it. Like that, all the struggling and the noises that you see me go through, that's literally me on the daily when I draw. But when I zoom out and when I finally get to look at it as a whole, and it genuinely makes me smile and laugh. This is what keeps me going, and I'm grateful that this emotion is something that I guess a lot of you find in Puglie. So thank you so much for being here for this journey and for all the other journeys I've had before. I'm just always thankful for all of you for being here. It is 5:30. I'm gonna need to decompress a little bit after my stream before I finally get pasta, because all I had today was peanuts and coffee. Because I am an adult who has a good diet. No. Alright, let's see who we should take a peek at. You know what, let me open up my window a little bit so I can see. Adult. Can I thank you for the champagne pop? Thank you for the celebrating. Quantinator, hello. I'm glad you popped back in to see the end results. Let me check out, because sometimes the raid window doesn't show me everyone that's streaming, and it's big sad face. Thank you for the booty parade, Quantinator. Thank you for having us, huge. Michelle, anytime. I'm glad you guys are all here. Holy crap, there's so many people streaming right now. Oh, alright. I haven't rated, I don't think I've rated Yepany in a while, so let me just, can I copy this? Yes. / raid. There we go. So if you guys want to stay for the raid, I don't know, earn some extra poots, or just say hi to Yepany here. She is also an amazing, really cute, lovely artist, and she runs the Bunny Space Station. She does a lot of like handcrafts also. Like last week, she was doing clay figurines of these little duckies that were super cute. Love them so much. And also she just does really cozy drawings with her original character that is a bunny. But if you guys need to run, if you guys want to enjoy your night and dinner, thank you so much for spending your time here with me, for chatting, and for keeping me company. I always appreciate all of you for being here, and I'm glad you guys got to experience these fancy little fatties. Oh, I'm so happy with how they turned out. Bye, Captain Yeti, Quantinator. Have a good rest of the week. Have delicious pasta. Ooh, I definitely will. I am so excited. I'm so excited. Vivian, you better be excited, because I am. Quixotic, oh no, I just missed. Quixotic, you got to see the end result, but no worries. I'll always be here Wednesdays at 3 p.m. And I'm not taking a holiday break from Twitch. I will be streaming, so I hopefully will see you guys throughout the holiday. If you guys feel a little bit lonely, if you guys want to just have someone rambling in the background, I'll always be here. So hungry, yes! See you, Quantinator, see you tomorrow. And everyone else, thank you so much for lurking and working. Hopefully I'll see you next week. Have an amazing night. Awesome, you're the best. I don't know who got sent off and what happened, but everyone, take care. Bye.